Hi guys, I wanted to go over 3 of the frequently missed questions from Tuesday's Google form. It was the 8.1 day 2 Google form from Tuesday the 14th. So the problems that I'm going to go over are number 6, 9, and 10. Those were the most frequently missed ones. Based on your answers to number 6, I think what happened was you got your first term wrong. So first of all, recognizing that this is geometric, because we've got a term times another term to a power. Something times something to a power is pretty classic geometric. And the summation formula that we have for geometric is we take our first term and then we do 1 minus r to the n over 1 minus r. This first term is what you get when you plug in this bottom number here. So if I plug in a 1, I'm going to have 50 times 0.5 to the first. Now, that would give you 25. So some of you might have put a 50 in here, but it should have been a 25. And then r is the thing that's being raised to the power, so r is 0.5. N is the number of terms, from 1 to 10 is 10 terms, and then over 1 minus 0.5. And when you type that in your calculator, you will get 49.951 for your answer. So I think the main problem was that right there, thinking it was 50 when really it's 25. Then let's go on to number 9. I would break this problem up because I have parentheses. I would give each of these terms their own summation. And since I have a constant, I'm going to put that out in front when I break it up. So I will have the sum from 1 to 30 of k to the third with a 2 out in front, plus, and then I'll have another sum from 1 to 30 of k. All right, so we have a formula when we have k to the third. Here's our formula right here. So I'm going to take n squared times n plus 1 squared over 4. N is the number of terms, which is 30. So it'll be 30 squared plus, 30 squared times 30 plus 1 squared over 4. And then this is arithmetic. You know, if I plug a 1, then a 2, then a 3, then a 4, they're going up by 1 each time. So it's arithmetic. And remember, for arithmetic, we've got, whoa, hello. Don't know how that happened. We've got n over 2, and then the first plus the last. So we've got 30 terms, so 30 over 2. If I plug a 1 in, my starting term is a 1, and if I plug a 30 in, my last term is a 30. So typing in all of that into your calculator should give you this. Okay, and then the last problem is number 10, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to break each of these terms up with their own summation symbol. The constant that we're multiplying by is going to get put out in front. So I'll do 1/2 times the summation from 1 to 40 of k squared plus, and then this 3 is going to go out in front, 3 times the summation from 1 to 40 of k plus the summation from 1 to 40 of 2. All right, so that 1/2 is out in front. I'm going to use my formula for k squared right here. N times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 over 6. So my n is 40, that's the number of terms. So 40 times 40 plus 1 times 2 times 40 plus 1, all over 6. And then I'll have a 3 times, and again, this is arithmetic, so it'll be 40 over 2. My starting term would be a 1. My ending term would be a 40. And then lastly, this is just the constant 2. added up 40 times. So 2 times 40. And when you type all that in your calculator, here's what you should get. All right, so hopefully that helped with Tuesday's Google form. Come to office hours if you have any other questions. Bye.